And welcome to 10 Bestest, where we sift through the noise so you don't have to. I'm Karen McFarland-Holman.
And I'm Brian Hart.
I'm going to be talking about my most inspiring athlete.
And today I am going to be talking about a free PDF for having better conversations. Let's get to it.
My cool sheet. I'm going to be talking about a documentary. This is called The Source, and this is featuring an amazing person, Courtney Dauwalter. The Source is a documentary film, and it explores this elite ultra runner. Again, her name is Courtney Dauwalter, and it is called The Source because it is looking into her source of will. She absolutely crushes 100 and 200 mile races. But most importantly, when she comes in first, she is sometimes first overall. She beats all the other women and all of the men. She won the Moab 240. Moab 240 means 240 miles. She beat by 10 hours overall again. She beat the next person, which was a guy, by 10 hours. She has pacers who take turn running with her on these runs, and she sometimes outruns them, leaves them behind even though they're only doing a small segment of the runs. Extremely competitive, as you can imagine. When she finds out someone is gaining on her, even if she's miles ahead of them, she gets a surge of energy and she fights through her issues. Many runners, I've learned, have something called the pain cave. She describes the pain cave as a place we get to go when we're really digging in to go faster and further and asking more of ourselves than we normally do. She says, I believe that when we go into the cave, we can work to make ourselves better. And when given the opportunity, I always go in. And whoa, she does. She was a teacher, but in 2017, she became a professional ultra runner. And it is clear from this documentary that she does not go into any of this for fame, even though she has accomplished some absolutely astounding feats. And she has been featured on Joe Rogan, who admires her to no end, and many other places. She does it because she loves it so much, and she is so inspiring. Again, this is called The Source.
Oh man, I am checking this out.
Yeah, you will.
Right. You've
actually run. I don't run.
I used to. I mean, I'm kind of in my running suit right now. Only now it's just my lounging suit. I'm gonna go right over there and lay on the couch while I watch this documentary about someone else running.
Yes. Oh, and it's only 38 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
So you can handle it.
Hopefully, I won't fall asleep by then.
Right. Drinking your milkshake, watching it.
My protein shake,
aka
milkshake.
And she is such a cool person. She's
That's
so
cool.
chill, and she's so, even though she's she's so competitive.
Yeah.
But she's funny and she's super nice, and she's just like, I want to hang out with her.
Oh, man, yeah. I would say I want to go running with her, but she'd leave everybody in the dust. So unless she would just be doing it to humor me, someone, I'm sure she has to with her friends.
It's a trip, though. Watching her run, it's like, wow, she's running so slowly. It looks like she's running so slowly, almost walking.
Wow.
But if you consider it's 200 miles she's going, and she just goes. She doesn't stop. And then beats all these other people that are maybe stronger than her in a sprint, but man, she outruns them.
Wow, that is so amazing. When Born to Run came out, the book, I read it right when it came out, like a lot of people, and really got into running and ultra marathons. I didn't get into ultra marathons, but just like reading about them and the people, and they almost become superheroes because it's something that I can't even fathom. I've done one marathon one time, and that took a lot out of me, and I was going to do more, and then it just didn't happen because they're tough.
Yeah.
And then when you get to ultras, it's just like, holy
a whole nother
smokes,
beast,
man.
I imagine.
Yeah, it's just a whole nother ball game. So I have so much admiration for these athletes, and I can't wait to check this one out.
Yeah.
So excited. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome.
All right, I am going to talk about an article, and this article is called Better Conversations, a starter guide. This was created by the producers of On Being. And On Being was a podcast and website blog, was one of Karen's old school cool sheets from episode 25, long time ago, but still so good. So it was intended to help ground and animate the gathering of friends or strangers in a conversation that might take place over weeks or months. This is a free PDF, by the way, and they also have a website. It provides a flexible roadmap that you can adapt for your group and intentions. It's, like I said, it's created by the producers of On Being, but more as citizens and what they've learned on 15 years of having conversations of On Being. So there's an invitation from Krista Tippett, the main person of On Being. She says, our young century is awash with questions of meaning, of how we structure our common life, and who we are to each other. It seems that we are more divided now than ever before and unable to speak across the differences, and we must engage to create a world that we want for ourselves and our children. I just love that so much. She talks about the grounding virtues, what we practice, we become. The 6 grounding virtues include words that matter, hospitality, humility, patience, generous listening, adventurous civility. So then it talks about shaping the space and how to begin. So the conversations begin to unfold before any words are even spoken. It's so important. Then it talks about planning the space, frame your guiding intention, laying the who to invite, laying the groundwork, conversation starters, episodes that you can listen to of On Being that will spark the conversation. So they kind of use that podcast as a platform of where to start. So you pick one and then listen to it and then talk about it. I just love this so much. There's so much information about this group dynamic, but also just being a better conversationalist and being a better person and having better conversations. Definitely check out this article, Better Conversations.
I love this so much, which makes sense because, On Being was a cool sheet. But
Absolutely.
You know what caught my attention was adventurous civility. I want to know more.
Yeah.
I want to read it. I mean, I want to read it for everything, but I definitely want to find out what she means by that.
Yeah, I know. And I had to quickly, even my notes, I got through maybe half of them, but this is such an in-depth PDF and website and tons of resources and extra resources. Again, she's kind of curated this list of podcasts. I just want to go listen to all of those podcasts. Yeah, so many good gold nuggets from this free resource.
That's amazing.
I love it so much.
And this free resource, listeners, you can find by going to 10bestest.com/Alice.
Yeah.
For all of our cool sheets.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Excellent.
Check them out.
Thank you for joining us, friend. I'm Karen McFarland Holman.
And I'm Brian Hart.
Comment below and tell us, what's the furthest you ever run? For me, it's 5 miles.
And let us know in the comments below, what's your favorite episode of On Being?
If you're enjoying the show, please give us a like and share it with a friend.
Stay tuned next week for another great series of shows.
And don't forget to stay curious.